Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, we're going to be doing a story time on why I don't wear my engagement ring, why I don't have my engagement ring. So yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below some video ideas, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would very much appreciate it. So yeah, I'm not going to talk too much. We're just going to get into the story time. So let's do it. So if you guys didn't know, me and my fiance Richard have been in a relationship for the past 6 years. It will be 6 years, May 7th of 2020 this year. So next month it will be our 6-year anniversary of just dating, you know. Put a ring on my finger of, I'd say, February of 2018, I'd say. So about 2 years ago. Yeah, you guys can do the math. Disclaimer to the video before I get into telling you guys all the tea and everything, the situation and everything. Me and Richard, you know, like, we are perfectly happy. We're in a good relationship today and have been. It's just, you know, things happen in people's relationships. Nobody has a perfect relationship. People go through ups and downs. A relationship is a roller coaster, just like life. You know, especially when you've been living together and been together, you're literally all of your teenage years and now going into adulthood. It's just kind of hectic and a lot to work through. So, I mean, it's not that we were necessarily in a bad relationship, but we were just not in a very good mindset and place at the time. 9 months ago is when I lost my engagement ring, and I really regret it. You know, you should never take off your engagement ring for any reason unless you're very serious about, you know, like, not wanting to be together or anything. And that wasn't the case. I was just trying to, like, protect my, you know, just like keep it on. I wasn't trying to like lose it or anything. I was just trying to like keep it safe, and it ended up backfiring and I lost it. But yeah, just a disclaimer to the video. We are very happy. We're still living together. We are about to have 3 kids together. All of our children are by the same person. You know, me and him have all of our kids together. We're very happy today in our relationship, but you know, like I said, relationships have their ups and downs. Now, 8 or 9 months ago, me and Richard were living in our townhouse. If you guys watch my old videos, that's the house we were living in prior to this one, our old house, our townhouse. And our son was, you know, like, still really young. And we were just like in the house every day together, you know, like bumping heads, not getting along every day, just because we're both Aries and we're both maturing at the same time together, like going through life changes and everything like that. So me and Richard got into a really bad argument one time. And it was at nighttime. It's like really bad. There was like nowhere I could just like go to cool off, or he can go to cool off, because it's literally us. Like, me and Richard is like, it's me and him, you know, like we don't have too many friends we kick it with without each other. We're together 24/7. If you see me, you see him. If you see him, you see me, type shit. So yeah. In a really bad argument, and I was in my son's room and I took off my ring. And that's where I messed up. If you guys haven't seen any pictures, I'll leave some pictures of my ring, like right here on the screen somewhere. And it was so beautiful. Like, I regret taking my ring off so much because I absolutely was in love with my ring. Like, there's no other ring I probably would have wanted. Like, still to this day, when I look at the picture, I'm just like, oh my God, like, that is the most beautiful ring. How could I ever take that off? Why did I lose it? I'm just like so stupid for doing it. But you know, like, things happen. You go through, like Richard always says, you know, like, there are things that you can't, you know, like, mourn over because they're just possessions, you know, like you're gonna come across new ones in life. But this was my engagement ring. Like this was my first and supposed to be only engagement ring. I didn't want a new one. I didn't take it off because I wanted a new one or because I wasn't satisfied with the one I had. Like my ring was absolutely beautiful. I loved it with everything in me, like with all my heart. I still love it and I don't even have it anymore. I took it off being safe because like I said, we were in a bad place in our relationship. We were in a really bad argument and I just didn't want him to try to take it from me or anything. So I put it up, I put it aside. I continued on with my evening, went about, you know, like the argument and just like got over it, I guess. Like I just put the ring up and just like forgot about it for the night. And for some odd reason, I just didn't remember where I put it. Like the argument was so bad, I just like completely spaced it. And the next day I'm like searching for my ring and I'm like, where the fuck is my ring? And Richard's like, where the fuck is your ring? And I'm like, I don't know where the fuck my ring is. Like, I don't fucking know. And like when I tell you guys, I searched for this ring from that day to the minute I moved out of that house. I searched for that ring all the time. Whenever the ring would be brought up, you know, like he'd be like, oh, you took your ring off because you wanted a new one. I'd be like, no, like I love my ring. I would search for the ring throughout the house. I would like tear the house apart searching for the ring. I absolutely love my ring. I did not just take it off because I didn't want it or anything. I took it off to put it in safekeeping, and that just was the stupidest thing I could have ever done. But that's what I did, and I was young, dumb, and learning from my mistakes, I guess you could say. I rang because we were arguing, and it just got out of hand, so I put it up, and I forgot about it. And for some odd reason, even when it came down to moving out of the house, we're like lifting the carpets in the bedrooms and on the stairs because there's carpet everywhere. Like we're literally lifting up the carpet, tearing apart like the freaking, you know, the interior in the goddamn house that we're just renting, like ruining this house, you know, searching in the backyard because we had a patio. Like we were looking everywhere for my ring and we couldn't find it. You know, I don't even know, like, I really don't understand like how it happened. I don't know if it was stolen by somebody, like seen it sitting around, seen it maybe laying in my son's room, maybe seen it in my backyard. I don't know. I really couldn't tell you, but I know that wherever I left it, it was not there anymore because I'm one of those type of people that when I put something up, I know where I leave things, you know, like I have certain little hiding places. Like, why would I just put my ring somewhere and then the next day it's not there? If you know what I mean. Like, it just didn't make a lot of sense. And then some, like my family members were like, well, maybe Richard, you know, like threw it or something. And, you know, like Richard wouldn't do that. He spent so much money on this ring. Why would he just throw my ring and then never remember that he did that? But yeah. So, like I said, this video is not going to be too long, but people ask me all the time, you know, like, why don't you wear your engagement ring? Where's your ring? Where's your ring? And y'all would be seeing my ring. Like, I'd be like I was when I had my ring. But Richard told me, you know, like, he's going to replace it. He's going to get me a new ring, and I don't want it replaced. But I mean, like, I don't want to not have a ring on my finger because I love Richard and I want to have the ring on my finger. So like when he gets me one, I'm going to appreciate it. I'm never going to take it off my hand ever again. But you live and you learn, and I regret what I did. And I wish I wouldn't have done it, but that's what happened. And there's nothing I can do today in time about it. But yeah, I went to like, because he had insurance on my ring, so we even went to, he bought it at Fred Meyer's Jewelers, so we went there and like talked to them because, you know, like he had insurance on the ring, he should be able to get something back from it, or like a replacement or whatever. And since it wasn't like like even if it was stolen, they wouldn't be able to replace it. The only way they could replace the ring is if like diamonds fell out of it, or if we like lost it in like a natural cause situation, like a house fire or a flood, or like, you know, like something like that. That's the only way we could have got a replacement ring. So that's like pretty stupid, and I wish, you know, like I could have gone there and they could have said, yeah, like you can pick something new, or we can give you some money back or anything like that, but that's not how it works. So it's all pretty stupid, but that's my little story time on how I like lost my engagement ring, I guess you can say, or why I don't wear it. Yeah, it's pretty sad, but I'm gonna leave some pictures because I love to reminisce and remember like what I had and miss it, but it's a tragedy and I really miss my ring. Like it was chunky, it was so cute, I loved it, like it was the most beautiful ring, but things happen. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. More like story times on like life events or things that have happened. Like this video or leave it in the comments, because I'm really starting to get stuck on what I want my YouTube channel to really be about. A lot of people want me to do pranks, a lot of people want me to do like vlogs. I'm trying to do vlogs, but I'm just not, I don't know, I'm not comfortable enough probably, or like, I don't know, I just don't think my life is interesting enough. But you know, you guys let me know, because I'm starting to like get into like a phase where I'm just like, what am I doing? You know, like what do I really want to do? So yeah, I would really appreciate it if you guys left some video ideas or recommendations or your input on things. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video off here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.